What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Coming at you with yet again another perfume experience. And for today, I have none other than Noble Cavale by Loumari, Paris. Okay? I will profess that I have yet to smell this, so you guys, I will be experiencing this sampler with you for the first time ever, and I'll be sharing with you my thoughts about this. We will proceed today as follows. I will go ahead by covering the musing slash description off of the Loumari website. Then we'll delve into the notes. And last but not least, I will do a perfume experience with you guys. And before we get started, and as per tradition on this channel, make sure to grab your favorite snack, your favorite bevy or cafe, and sit back and relax and enjoy the awesomeness heading your way. All right, so Noble Cavale. Here's a closely guarded olfactory jewel, a work of art which scent will inspire exclusivity and selfishness to anyone who approaches it. The chase for it is wild, the catch almost impossible, escaping as it can its numerous contenders. Its spicy trail lingers in the air and leaves no one indifferent. Quite the opposite. It awakens all the senses, and its possession becomes a true obsession. It leaves behind it an elegant trail, a unique signature which is a graceful combination of amberwoods, sandalwood, vetiver, and bergamot. Feel its trail, follow it, and enter the Noble Cavale. Okay, so again, this is a translation, very obviously from French to English, which is why the description is very awkward. But here we go. So in the top notes, there's bergamot, lemon, grapefruit, and basil. In the heart notes, there's cardamom, cypress, lavender, and apple. And in the base notes, there's balsam fir, modern amber woods, vetiver, and sandalwoods. And the perfumer or the nose behind this is Amelie bourgeois, I think, bourgeois. All right, so that's it for the description and the notes, you guys. And without further ado, first time ever sampling this. All right. So, really nice, very nice masculine scent. Straight up Parfum de Marly DNA. Wow, this is really nice. I wouldn't be able to tell you which exact Parfum de Marly, but it's definitely Parfum de Marly DNA in here. Wow, it's really nice though, and I do like Parfum de Marly, so wow. All right, so first of all, bergamot, lemon, grapefruit, and basil. Yes, yes, and yes. In the heart note, cardamom, cypress, lavender, and apple. Yes, 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 and yes. In the base notes, there's balsam fir, modern amber woods, vetiver, and sandalwood. Yes to all. Now, the thing about this is that it's very well blended, and you can pick on the notes independently. It just needs a bit of work. But because I am familiar with all of these notes, I'm a bit quicker to pick on them. The other thing that I pick on here is the slightly licorice note. Yeah, it's a slightly licorice, like a candy licorice note, which sits there somewhere in the middle. But overall, Wow. Yeah, I really, really like this. It's a masculine scent. Parfum de Marly DNA for sure in there. Yeah, it's very, very Parfum de Marly actually, and very, very masculine French perfumery DNA. Okay, so let's speak to some of the data you guys are here for. So, in terms of performance, it's projecting rather well off of my skin. It is wafting towards my nostrils off of my forearms. However, I am going slightly nose blind to it unless I really kind of try to take a whiff actively from it. But strong projection, and just given the profile of it, given my experience with similar scents and this house to date, I'm gonna go ahead and say also that the trail and sillage on this one is strong. Okay, so overall strong performance, strong projection, trail and sillage. With respect to seasonality, this is versatile enough to wear across all 4 seasons. You get the citrus facets in it that will make it very good for hot weather wear, so spring and summer. And then you got the woods, the sandalwood, as well as the lavender and the other facets in here that make it better suited for cold weather, so fall and winter. So versatile enough to wear across all seasons. Now, with respect to time of day, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is actually versatile enough to wear across the whole day. So this will be very suitable for morning, afternoon, or evening wear. It's just very well balanced where it would play to across the whole day. I just paused there for a second because for whatever reason, when I take a whiff off of this, it reminds me a lot of Starbursts. Like, I don't know why, but it's probably the apple and mix of citruses in here. They have this candy-like quality to them. And if you've ever also had these hard candies with a soft, gooey inside, so it reminds me of that too, in particular the citrus ones like the lemon. So there's this candy quality to which I'm really, really liking it. It does have this a bit of synthetic feel to it and touch to it, but it is not off-putting whatsoever. It's very, very enjoyable. Okay. So we've talked seasonality, time of day. How would you dress this? You know what? This one is actually, again, very versatile to wear and dress differently. If you dress formally, this will work great. If you do semi-casual, semi-formal, it will work. And even if you do casual, this is versatile enough to pull off casually also. So, again, for wearability, versatile enough to dress across the board. Now, with respect to the gender spectrum, this is a masculine forward scent. Yeah, there's nothing about this that says feminine leaning or unisex. This is most certainly a masculine scent profile. And again, if you guys want a reference as to what the DNA of this smells like, Parfum de Marly DNA is very close to this. Now, with respect to the context, where would you wear this or dress it? Honestly, this is so versatile and so mass appealing that you can wear it anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is office suitable, so you can wear this to work. This is a nice scent for dates, so it's gonna do very well in a date setting because of a lot of the citrus and lavender in it and the woods. If you are going running errands, this will do well. If you're going to a coffee shop, this will do well. If you're going to the gym, this scent will be very suitable for the gym also because it has this masculine cleanliness to it. Now, the only setting I don't really see it working in would be a nightclub setting. It's not very loud or obnoxious. It's actually very well poised, refined, and clean. So I wouldn't see it working very well in a club setting. However, if you're going to a cocktail, a bar, or if you're going to a fine dining establishment, or even just to go grab some fried chicken, to be honest, like Korean fried chicken, this scent will work great. It's so versatile that honestly, there isn't a lot of context where it wouldn't work to your benefit. So, to wrap things up, you guys, would I recommend Noble Cavale by Loumari? 100% yes. Get your nose on it, get your wallet on it, cop it. You will not regret it. I'm going to go ahead and say that if you are familiar with Parfum de Marly DNA, you actually can go ahead and blind buy this. You're going to enjoy it thoroughly. I can't quite remember which Parfum de Marly it's very similar to, but the apple in here reminds me of Layton, especially the apple cardamom combo. There's elements of Greenlee in here too. So just to give you ideas of what to expect DNA wise. But yeah, if you're a Parfum de Marly fan, and this is gonna be an easy buy for you. Now, I will say this, that between this and Parfum de Marly, personally, I'm going to go ahead and say that if you have Parfum de Marly, probably you don't need this. Parfum de Marly performance, I'm going to go ahead and say, is even stronger than this. I find that they're just performance beasts. Keep in mind that this does have strong performance, but compared to a Parfum de Marly, I'm going to go ahead and say Parfum de Marly is stronger performance wise. Okay, all right, you guys, so that is it for this upload. If you've enjoyed this, make sure to give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the channel and turning on the bell notifications so you are made aware when I do make an upload. And as per usual, very much appreciate your time and attention, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.